Good morning, good morning, good morning. Um, Yesterday I skipped coffee. I drove into town, got materials and stuff. I was definitely not feeling good yesterday. I'm feeling a lot better today. Still not 100%, but I feel a lot better. So I decided to have me some coffee this morning, but I did. I took a liquid IV. I drank that yesterday. I drank some Prime drinks to kind of put some stuff in me. I did AG1. Um, I didn't eat any junk food yesterday. I tried to drink as much water as I could, and I truly feel a lot better. And I believe, you know, when you're sick, and this is common sense, don't put junk into you. Try to keep the junk out and just put in good, solid, healthy stuff. And oh, I feel a lot better. I think, unfortunately, I had to go put gas in the generator, and it's kind of dreary outside. I can't remember the exact word Danielle says. Droopy. It's droopy outside. But I hope it clears up a little bit. Of course, yesterday the weather was like amazing, and that's because I had to go into town get supplies and stuff. Normally, when I'm working, it's bad weather, and then whenever I have to run errands and whatnot, it's good weather. Same thing with Danielle. She'll be at work, it'll be great weather. She'll come out here, it's bad weather. But a lot of you guys saw building a barn. So, for the most part, the comments were awesome. You guys understand why, you know, we do the things we do out here and stuff. And there's a rhyme and a reason for everything. And for anyone that, I guess, is a little confused by it, or, you know, is the tiny house going to get finished? Why are you building a barn before finishing the tiny house? Don't the animals already have a temporary barn? You know, all that. So pretty much, the animals do have a temporary barn. We want the animals to have a better barn. We want them to have a better setup. We want them to have better grass to graze on. We want to have water easily accessible there. Where the barn is now, the water well, we could shoot a line straight across and get water over there, instead of going to the barn, the old barn, the temporary barn. We'd have to go all the way around, cross the creek, and then over. So to do this, it's smarter for water. And I don't know if you guys know this, but that's half of what keeps animals alive. So, we want that. And plus, with winter coming, which I wish some of y'all would have told me winter was coming, we want the animals over there. But why didn't you finish the tiny house first? Luckily, as you guys can tell, we have a camper. We have a house in town. We don't have to rush building the tiny house. Clearly, we want it finished. Clearly, we would love to already be in it. But when you live on a ranch, especially one, I'm just going to talk about ours, 60 acres, undeveloped, very raw. There wasn't a lot out here. There are projects and projects and projects to work on. And it'll be like that for a long time. Anytime you get a new type of animal, you're going to need a new type of area for it to live in. You'll need water. You'll need a way to feed it. You'll need, structure. We need to redo our front gate because the water well guy smashed it. We need to put new fencing up all the way down the front. We need to clear more of the front. We need to clear more spots for electric to come through. We need to just do all sorts of stuff that if we just solely worked on the tiny house, everything else here would just suffer. And the last thing we want to suffer is animals. So, yes, we are still working on the tiny house. Yes, we do have a priority list. And one thing that I think, I don't know, it makes sense in my head, but at the same time, I think the majority of you watching feel the way I do. But I get that a lot of people watch the channel because they saw a tiny house video that was recommended to them. They were recommended the barn cleanup video. Now they just want to watch building the tiny house. They, people search only, building as far as I want to see tiny houses built, stuff like that. I get it, and everyone has, their reason of watching YouTube, and there's nothing wrong with that. But the reality is we love our animals as much as some people would like to say we don't. We love our animals, and they come first. We have something to live in here that's very comfortable. We have running water, we have heat, we have AC, we have hot water, we have cold water, we have 3 beds, we have a table to sit at, we have a toaster oven, a coffee maker, refrigerator. I mean, we're good. Are we going to want to live in this forever? No. We're going to try to get the tiny house finished, then eventually do a big barn dominium and stuff. I say big. Not huge, but it ain't going to be a tiny house. It'll be something we raise kids in, and that's what we live in for the rest of our lives. But our animals are the priority, so pretty much whatever we need to do to get the animals as comfortable as possible, that's what we're going to do. And I think the majority of y'all understand that. And it would be like if you had an outside dog at your house in town, and they're in your backyard, but you don't have a doghouse. Are you going to worry about remodeling inside your house, or build a doghouse for your dog outside? Hopefully you'd build a doghouse for your dog outside. So that's all we're doing, is we're building a nice new area for our animals. It'll centralize all of them. They'll be a lot closer to us. My drone hasn't been working, but I need to throw the drone up in the air and get some shots looking down so you guys can see where everything is. I think that would be a big reason why some of y'all you kind of misunderstand what we're doing here. I don't think y'all realize how far the barn is now that I'm building compared to how far the temporary one is. The new barn is probably half the distance from us than the old barn. So hopefully I can get the drone in the air and you guys could see that. But I just wanted to answer a few of those questions. I do think there are a lot of new people here, and I do want to say I'm very thankful for all y'all that have supported. I'm very thankful for everyone that has stuck around through thick and thin. This has been a journey, a crazy journey. This has been a wild time. It took a toll on Danielle with a lot of this stuff. She would be out here right now, but she's sick. She stayed at the house, and as most of you know, like we talked about, we got animals. I've been sick as well. Whenever I got supplies and stuff yesterday, I did stop by the house and, all of that. And I wish I could have hung out longer at the house with Danielle. But with having the animals out here, that's our priority. So I'm out here doing this. Danielle's there taking care of herself. She does have Barley and Lucy. Some of y'all are asking where they were at. And it's unfortunate that the house and this property are this far apart. But when we bought it, we didn't buy it in the I can't think of the right word. We didn't buy it to keep both. So there won't be a back and forth. Whenever the tiny house here is done, this will not be my call. This will be Danielle's call. But the plan is to sell the house in town, move out here full time, and then stay in the tiny house. And then, again, we'll build a barnuminium and stuff. And everything we do for a reason. Just know that, I guess. But if you guys will keep Danielle in your thoughts and prayers and all of that, you know, she hasn't been feeling well. She's been sick, and I don't know what happened. It just turned off. But yeah, Danielle's been sick. I've been sick. We do have a rhyme and reason for everything. We are first taking care of ourselves. You may not see Danielle in a couple of videos right now, just because she's trying to get better herself. So again, just keep her in your thoughts and prayers, and just know she will be back, and I will be holding it down out here. And I think that the majority of y'all understand everything that I've said in this video and get it. But for anyone new, I just want to put it out there. And also, my name is Jason. I get called every other name in the book. Sometimes bad words too. But my name is Jason, and hers is Danielle, for anyone new. But we don't have a name for our Highlander cow yet. So, we're still trying to figure it out. We've had so many names get thrown at us, and we just don't know which one. I'm sure one day it'll just click. But I'm going to finish this coffee. I'm going to start working outside again. Unfortunately, it does look like bad weather. It'll probably be wet and nasty, but I'll still get work done. And I just truly appreciate all of y'all's support. Danielle appreciates it. And y'all mean more to us than y'all probably ever know. You know, a lot of y'all that comment and reach out and stuff. I mean, it just truly means the world to us. And we know that even on days when we're sick and we're not feeling good and we're, you know, we got a huge task in front of us or whatever, we know that you guys are right there behind us, and y'all are the backbone. And I don't think we could thank y'all enough, and I don't think y'all ever understand how much y'all help us out. So seriously, just thank you guys so much. Thank you for everything that y'all do for us, and hopefully you guys have an awesome day. Catch you on the next one. Peace. I got a barn to build, people.